Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. We are back in Robillard Flats, and we're going to do some farming. I can't remember what we were doing. It's been a month or so since I played. Holy smokes, somebody's delivering some grass. So, let's see. Well, we've got some stuff, I guess. Let's go see how the fields are doing. I think we did harvest one of the fields, and I need to pick up the grass. Sorry, the straw. Yeah, here, I need to pick up this straw. What's that? That is the cedar. Okay, let's see if we can find this guy. And we'll go pick up some straw. What was he already doing? What field is this? This is field 2. Alright, so he picked up the straw on field 2. Let's run over to field number 1. And we got some straw to pick up over there. So let's do so. And I don't know. I think I just hired a worker. I don't think I did. Let's find out. Let's dump this. And let's see if we've got... Oh, I haven't made any folders yet. This is going to be confusing. Field 2, straw to farm, straw to silo. Straw to farm, straw to silo. What? Which one of those is which? Interesting. We didn't do a harvest to silo. I don't know what's going on here. May have to just work it. I wonder what happens if I hire a worker with this guy. Can I hire a worker with this guy? Let's see. Let's see if I can... What would he do? I don't know. Let's find out what this guy will do. If he'll work like a normal hired hand when you hire him. And just run up and down the field. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like you can hire him. Okay. So, we'll just have to work it. We can do this. So what I did, I evidently was just hire a worker to do this field. So there's no course play route to use. I don't think. Now wait a minute. I just did on the other one. Oh, that's field 2 I was looking at. Field 1. Field 1. Grain to farm. Plow. Seed. Wonder how wide the plow is. Straw to farm. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just pick it up. We won't always have straw in this field. We'll work a little bit here and work a little bit there. And And then maybe the next time I'll set up a course play route, because it does make it easier for picking up the straw. And I could probably do that now. Let me not mess with this. Hang on. Let me get off this. Let me see what else we need to do, because the problem is that oh, those are all set up, aren't they? Did I use these? Do they have water? They do. It's at 32%. Water fill level 82%. All right, let's get on with it. Let me grab this combine, and what I'm going to do is I'm I'm going to go ahead and set up a course real quick. We'll use it next time when we harvest, but this will make it easier for the picking up of the... Holy crap! How'd that combine get away from me? It's just like it was on ice or something. Okay, thing 1 just finished. Don't knock over the signs. I like the signs that they don't put collision on, because then you don't knock them down all the time, or you don't get stuck on them. Alright, so let's do courseplay route. We're going to do open work. We're going to do that. We're going to do field number 1. 13.2 starting location. The southeast. Southeast heading north. Heading north. Return to first point, doesn't matter. Headland, I'm going to do a headland. Just because there's trees all around. Do I do two headlands or one? Let me do 2. Just because. And then, right. 2. Let's do that. And we're going to do field op 1. Harvest. Okay, now that we've got that done, we can, I'm thinking while I'm talking. Now that we've got that done, we can run over and set up a course to pick up the straw. And the way we can do that is we're going to use the one that we just made. So let's throw that one up there, so that we can get our starting point. Once we have our starting point... Oh, it's wanting us to start and go backwards. I don't care. Let's just do it like this. We're going to start in the mud right here. And we're going to do... Let's get rid of that. And we're going to do one of these. And we're going to start the recording. Going to drive through the mud, see if we don't get stuck. Out to this road right here. We'll hope that that grasshopper's out of the way. Didn't mean to go that wide, but I didn't want to jack it around, so... Alright, now let's hit the main road. I got some new equipment. I'm not going to show you what it is. I showed you in the Canadian farm, Canadian Ultimate. But it's just bigger equipment. I don't think I was... The reason I even mentioned it is I was thinking about buying some, but then I thought, well, wait a minute. This map doesn't have real big fields on it, so I don't need any of that big equipment. I'll just stick with what I've already got. Alright, so now we need to save this. This is going to be field op 1 straw to silo. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to put it on field work. We're going to grab field 1 harvest. Back out, come back in. And we're going to do field 1 straw to silo. There we go, right there. Okay. Let's let it go and see what he does. You know, he's almost full, so he's not going to go very far, but he can do that a lot quicker. Let's just make him go. Oh, no, wait, he's already set at 25 mile an hour. No, he's okay. He's alright. He's fine. He's cool. And he's full already. Now, let's get on with life here. I need to check on the next field. Let's see, 1 is done. We know 2 is done. What do we own? 1, 2, 31, 32, and 33. Okay, so let's check on 2 is done. We know that. Okay, we're looking at 31, which is 100% ready. How did we do on fertilizing? Oh, I got plowing to do, don't I? No, field 2 needs plowed. For show. Alright, we didn't quite get this one fertilized all the way, but it's good enough for government work, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it for now. 31 is ready. 32 is ready. We got soybeans on it. And then 33 is... Oh! This teeny tiny little one, it's got sugarcane on it. Part of it's still growing. It's still growing all over. Still growing. So, did I buy a sugarcane machine, my bobberdoodle? I did. I think that's what this is for sugarcane. We'll just leave it the way it is. I have bigger equipment now, but I'm going to keep what I've got. That's such a tiny field. This thing's going to do it just lickety-split, so not too concerned about it. This guy's done. Grasshopper number 1 is finished. That should be this one. So let's stop him. Grasshopper 2 is still working. And Straw Guy is still working. We're going to see how Straw Guy does here. Make sure he takes off like he's supposed to. And then go through a mud hole. There he goes. Let's get this combine down over to the field we need to do. So we're heading down to 32, I guess. No, 31. We need to do 31 first, I guess. It's a bigger field. It's a bigger field done in case it rains or something. Now, I think I've only got one combine, don't I? I don't have any money, so I can't buy another one. Yeah, that's going to save me a lot of time. Oh, shoot. Grasshopper's almost empty. Wait a minute. It's refueling itself. Is it? It is. It's refueling itself. I forgot that it'll do that. That's fun. I like it. I forgot all about that it would do that. Alright, now let's see here. Let's do a course here. Don't need to, because there's no windrow on this. I don't think. Wait a minute. No, it's canola. So there's no windrow on this. I wouldn't need to, but I'm going to do one anyway. Let's see. This is, get rid of that. Alright, field 31. We're going to do 31. And we're going to do the northeast. Northeast. Oh, shoot. I went right. Oh, I did it again. There it is. Northeast. We're going to be heading west, young man. And we're going to do 2 headlands again. And let's generate it. And let's save it. Field 31. Harvesto. We're gonna harvest this field. Now it wants me to go the back way here. Now this is kind of a lumpy field. We'll see how it does. I think it'll be fine. I don't care if it's not. Life is full of surprises, so. Okay, there he goes. Let's go get our truck. we got to get rid of the wheat that's in it first, I guess. Then I need to get my plow over to field number 2. It needs to be plowed. Or at least according to the pictures I saw. Somebody left the lights on in the barn. Not much wheat. Don't hit signs. No collision, I love it. Alright, so I'm going to start it over here, I guess. I don't know if it makes any difference. Start it right here. I think you can see the whole field from here. Okay, so we're going to do combination or combo point, a combine one. So let's start here. Beautiful day on the farm as usual. They don't have a lot of rainy days on this game. So time's counting down. It's almost September where I live, and probably you as well. It's almost September, and then a couple more months and the new game will be out. Farm Sim 2019. I think, and I don't know, because again, I've said it a million times, I don't go out of my way to find out anything about the new game. Or I haven't, I should say. But from what little bit I can tell, I think it's going to be completely a new kind of a game than what we've seen in 15 and 17. Yeah, they did change a lot between, but it was kind of internal. They changed from 15 to 17. They used to use LUAs, and they switched to XMLs in their way of developing the game, of coding the game. And I think everything's going to be different in 19. There's going to be, and not just the way the game is developed or coded, but also in gameplay. I think there's going to be quite a bit of difference. Between 15 and 17, there wasn't a whole lot of difference in gameplay, but I think there is going to be in the new version. A lot more significant changes than there were between 15 and 17. That's my opinion. I don't know. We'll find out when we play it. Like I said, I haven't looked a lot at it at all, but all right, now this is field 31. Field 31, grain to farm. Just call it that. Start the driver up, let him see what he'll do. He's going for it. He's going to go all the way back to the farm empty-handed. Let's go find our plow. And he's clear up on... Oh! I forgot about field 4. We need to seed field 4. What are we going to seed it with? What do we need? What do we need? And field 5 as well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do we need? We got 10,000 bushels of wheat, We got 709 bushels of barley. We got a little bit of canola, some sunflower seeds, soybeans. We got none. We do have one field that is seeded for soybeans. We need some corn, I guess. We don't have any potatoes. Did we not have potatoes at all, or did I just use them all for pig food? That I don't know. I'm going to take this guy down. I don't want to drive down. I'm going to fly down. I'm going to have it delivered by UPS or something. There we go. Boy, I tell you what, they got, for those of you that use shipping companies, there's UPS, Post Office, FedEx, and others. DHL is not real big in the States like it was. We used to have DHL guys running around. They don't see them anymore. I know that they have those overseas, DHL, those bright yellow outfits they used to wear. UPS thought their brown outfits were bad. Man, those DHL ones made you look like a clown. I probably shouldn't say that, but I already did, so what can I do? What am I looking for? I came back to the farm for something. Let me close this gate. Who opened that? No, seriously. Oh, I was looking for potatoes. And I did have potatoes. I must have used them because there's none in storage. Pretty sure. So I must have used all the potatoes I had. Let's do some potatoes on field 4 or 5, maybe 4. I don't know how much I need, but we'll do some. Let me get over to field 2 and the plow, get it working. Anyway, I was talking about DHL, FedEx, UPS, that kind of thing. But anyway, the post office is pretty quick. You know, the post office gets a lot of grief. They always have. But they're pretty efficient when it all comes down to it. And I ordered my Ryzen CPU for my new build. And once they shipped it, now it took them a week to ship the damn thing for some reason. But once they did, they sent it to the post office and I got it within 2 days. Once it was actually shipped. When I bought it, Amazon kept saying, well, it's going to be, you know, 3 to 4 weeks before you get it. Then they actually shipped it about a week and a half later, and I got it in 2 days. I also ordered at the same time, I ordered a 1080 Ti for the win graphics card, an NVIDIA. And I'm going to try to do this without setting a course. At the same time I did, and they said the same thing on shipping. It said it would be 3 to 4 weeks before I got it. Well, they weren't kidding. They sent it FedEx. And it's been 3 weeks already, and it's going to be another week before I actually get it. And now, I started this conversation because what a lot of people don't understand is when you think of FedEx, you think of overnight. I'm going to FedEx this to you, and you'll get it in the morning. Well, FedEx does no longer do their ground shipping. They still do the overnight stuff, but they don't do anything that's not overnight anymore. They contract that out. So when you see a FedEx truck drive by and it says on it FedEx ground, that guy owns that truck. He's a contractor. He's a private citizen just like you and me. And he works for FedEx only in the sense that FedEx sends him a paycheck. He's a contractor. And so FedEx ground can be really slow. And what I don't get is when I ordered this thing, I can understand they say it's going to be 3 to 4 weeks and it hadn't been shipped yet. It took them a week to get it to the shipper. Why, I don't know. Maybe they didn't have one. Maybe they had to wait for one. But finally it said, okay, your item has been shipped. So now FedEx has it. They've actually got the item. 2 weeks it's been, and it still barely left the East Coast. And it still says that I'm not going to get it till next Thursday. Next Thursday or next Saturday. And today is Friday. So it's going to be another week before I get it, even though FedEx has it and supposedly they're driving it from the East Coast to the West Coast. It's going to take them a week to get here? Terrible. When you buy stuff, you don't know how they're going to ship it unless they say, hey, do you want us to send this? You know, sometimes when you buy stuff, they'll ask you how you want it delivered. Now, this is an item that's not sold through Amazon. This is an item that is a third party that's selling this thing. So Amazon doesn't have anything to do with it except for it was Prime and I didn't have to pay the shipping. Now, had I known it was going to take this long, I would have paid for other shipping. Because I'm sitting here with all these parts. I've got $3,000 worth of parts sitting here. And, you know, waiting for the graphics card. Now, granted, I don't need the graphics card to build the PC. I can build the PC and then wait till the graphics card and just plug that sucker in. And it's ready to go. And I'm not going to show you how I build the thing. I've built computers for years now. There's all kinds of people that do that. I don't do that. I do farming videos and Fallout videos and Skyrim videos and gaming videos. That's what I do. I don't do computer building videos. You know, although I do have the mad skills to do it, you know, that's not what I do. So what I did do was I took, for those that were interested, and I know some of you have been, I've talked to a few people, I have photographed all the pieces that came from Amazon. I bought everything through Amazon, so to make it easy on myself, and I got good prices for everything. But so I got all the boxes sitting on my kitchen table, my dining room table, not kitchen table, dining room table, and I took a picture of everything in the boxes. Then I took everything out of the boxes, put it back on the dining room table, and I took a picture of everything sitting on the table. Then I took photographs of each particular piece, and I'm going to do a video that talks about what the piece is, what model it is, you know, what kind of Threadripper CPU did I buy. I'll do a video on that. It's going to be still pictures with me telling you what the part is and that kind of thing. Then I'm going to build the computer, and I'll show you the computer when I'm done with it, what it looks like. Now, it's going to be a very, 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 very simple build because, you know, I'm not going crazy. I'm putting a water cooler in it, but I bought a Corsair all-in-one water system. It's a closed system because I did not want to get into building a computer with all the bending of pipes and the pumps and all kinds of places where this thing could leak. And for two reasons. One, it's not that it's just a workhorse PC. Now I'm stuck here. The other is I've had a fully functional water-cooled PC before, and the damn thing leaked on me, and it cost me a fortune to fix it. What's going on? Did I do something goofy here? I did, didn't I? What field am I on? 31. What happened? Grain to farm. Okay, hang on. I just lost my sound there for a second. I don't know what the hell happened. It just went completely off and then back on again. That's crazy. So anyway, I have built a PC that had, you know, all the water pipes, and now this PC I'm building is a workhorse. I'm building a PC so I can do my videos. Right now, it takes me 2 days to do a 45-minute video because it takes, you know, 6 to 8 hours to render it, 6 to 8 hours to compress it, 3 to 4 hours to upload it. That's not recording or editing the damn thing. That's just the rendering. So it takes me 2 days in time to do a 45-minute video. Now, part of it is because I record in 4K, and then I render it down to 1080p. But that being said, this Threadripper will let me, well, actually, I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to render 2 to 3 videos at the same time in a lot faster time than 6 to 8 hours. And I'm pretty sure I can actually render a video while I'm actually playing a game, because I know people that are doing it. Now, I didn't get the big one. There's no sense in getting the big one unless you're Pixar and you're going to make, you know, a graphically intense movie. You don't need that big a Threadripper. It's just overkill. So, and plus it didn't fit in my budget. I'm on a limited budget for equipment, and so I had to be careful about what I put in this thing. What's he doing? Is he lining up to ram and speed? I'm lining up to ram that combine. Is he full? Maybe. He's going to work, man. Good. Right, let's go check on the plow guy. The computer that I'm using right now, I bought about 5 or 6 years ago. And the day I bought that computer, I keep a little savings account that I put a little bit of money in. Whenever I get a little extra money, that's where I put it. If I get paid from Google, from YouTube, that's where it goes. And I don't make a lot on YouTube. My little bitty channel makes very little. But anyway, I put that in there. So for 5 years now, or almost 6 years, I've been putting a little bit of money away. So because I knew that in 5 to 6 years I was going to have to replace this PC I'm using, or if not, I would at least want to update it. So I could have updated this PC a lot cheaper than building a new PC. But as it turns out, I need a workhorse PC, not just a gaming PC. So I decided, since it's been, 5 or 6 years using the same PC, that I might as well build one that I can not only workhorse on, I can actually play a game on at the same time. Then if my old computer goes out, I can not only work, I can also play a game. So anyway, there you go. Long story short, I guess I'm going to build a new PC. But it's going to allow me to do what I do a lot easier, a lot quicker. I won't have to spend so much time on it. If I don't have to spend so much time on it, maybe I can make more videos. Maybe I can live stream more. Maybe I can do a lot of stuff better, faster, like the $6 million man. Without the $6 million. All right, you're done, buddy. Ryan Bowen just finished that little job for us. Let's take a look what our fields look like. There you go. Field 2 is all clean. What else do I have to do? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so let's take this guy back, and we'll get the seeder out, and we'll start seeding. Why? You know what? I don't know. Should I wait till this guy's all done being picked up? Start with this one. I think I will. I think I will. And the only reason I think I will is I've only got a few more minutes left of this episode, so there's no point starting seeding right now. I'll wait till I get every field ready, and that way they will ripen in a similar fashion, in an order that I've done this. So, tell you what else I'm going to do. I'm going to. I want to do. Do I have, before I say that, because I don't have any money to buy new equipment. So, do I have? No, that's not it. There, I do. Okay, I've got one of these guys, and it's not the one I normally get, is it? This is not a mod. But I want to make some chaff, because there's been several farms I've had that have had these things on it. I want to see what these things do. I've never used them. I don't know what the hell it does. So I know that it says chaff on there, though. And I'm thinking that, I don't know. Does chaff go in this? And then silage come out? And what are they considering chaff? Is straw chaff? I don't know, because I've never used one. I've never tried to put anything in it. Maybe I should. Let me get my truck and grab some straw and see if it'll take straw. Because that would be cool if you could take straw and make silage out of it. I doubt it. Chaff is chaff. So there you go. But there's, let's see, the Canadian map. It's got those things all over that map. There's got to be, if there's 10, there's 20 on that map. And I've never used them because I don't know what actually they do. Because there's already, on the farm proper, there's already a thing that makes, I do have a little chaff in there. There's already a machine that makes silage. So why do you have to have a million of those things? Unless it's there for convenience, because they've got them spread out almost on every field on Canadian Ultimate. So maybe it's for convenience. While you're taking chaff off the field, you don't have to haul it all the way back to the farm. Just dump it in that. Let's find out if this will take straw. I doubt it. I think it's going to be chaff, but we'll find out. Real quick. Yep, straw is not accepted here. Well, there you go. It's chaff. Chaff is chaff. Chaff is chaff is chaff. Alright, let's dump it back in. Now I gotta pull this thing out of the road. I've been playing around with Giant Editor on some of my maps that don't have the automatic water system in it. And you can get the automatic water system, but it's not standalone. It has to be placed in with Giant Editor. And I've been playing with some of them. Canadian Ultimate was that way. It didn't have any, so I put some on it. This is a feeding trough, but I think this one, I think has those on it already. So, and I think I've already done them. Yeah, it already has them on there, so I don't have to do them. So, hey, there you go. Look at that dog, just going like a bat out of hell. This dog always, runs and walks like a dog that's only got 3 legs. Oh my God, when he sits, don't he? Is he crapping? Or did he just sit down? I think he's just sitting there. Let me get my plow and get ready to plow this field here. I could actually start, I think, and I don't think he's going to catch that guy. I could be mistaken, though. But I think I can actually start him on this corner, and he will not be in any problem catching that guy. detail. Let me just drop this plow. And I'm just going to hire a worker here. Who we got? Steve Jones. We got Alan Clark running the straw guy. We've got... These guys aren't running. He's not running. He's not running. We got Kevin Stahl. We have Alan Green. And it looks like that's all I got running right at the moment. Sweet. Oh, wait a minute. That is the black hammer. That's the black hammer. I didn't make it black. I used regular colors. Oh, sweet. The reason that's sweet is you don't have to have an extra trailer with this guy. Somehow, he's got a magic dustbin or something that he puts all the product in. I don't know how that works, but there you go. It works somehow. I'm not going to question it. Magic is not to be questioned. Magic is magic. So how does magic work? It just does. It's magic. So there you go. And let's see. I've got, let's see, load digestate. I got digestate there. I got to figure out what to do with it. Something takes digestate. Was it the fertilizer? That's the poo-poo manure. Something takes digestate. It isn't this. I don't recall. Every farm is different. Every map is different. What uses what. On some maps, I've got a silage machine that doesn't make digestate. It makes slurry. So you just never know. What is this? This is manure. I've already been here. What does it take? It takes manure and liquid manure. Unload digestate or slurry. Oh, sweet. I don't know if I've got... Where's my water tank? Did I buy a big water tank? Because I'm broke. I can't afford new equipment. I don't have a water tank, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. Right there. Okay. Let me go ahead and put this guy in. He's already in a category. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to hook this up, and I'm going to grab that digestate, but I'll probably do it in the next episode. I'm going to end the episode here because it's time. And I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like. Share it with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you again on the farm in the next episode. In the meantime, happy farming.